the competition, our fifth finalist is going to take us on the vacation of our dreams. It's called TripView, and it was developed by Emil Westerberg at Climber AB in Sweden. Emil asked the pivotal question, why do people travel?
Greetings. Before we present the final app of the contest, my colleague and I would like to take a moment to discuss human behavior as it relates to travel.
Yeah.
We were particularly interested in why Swedes travel, having taken a keen interest in QlikView and having noticed that these conferences are never held in Sweden. After extensive analysis, my colleague and I have determined the main reason Swedes travel is...
It's cold there!
Precisely. The desire, some would say need, to travel is born out of bodily discomfort.
It's cold! Really cold!
And yet we notice some people avoid travel, and we were fascinated as to why this is so, seeing as how the motivation...
It's cold there!
...is so strong. It turns out many are overwhelmed by the volume of choices and decisions necessary to implement a successful travel outing.
Totally.
There is, however, a solution. And to better demonstrate both the obstacles and the solution, my colleague would like to make a brief presentation.
Now?
Yes.
You love the beach. You love to ski. You love everything. You love Madrid. You love Paris. You love the country. And ooh, but how to decide which one is right? There's so much to do. It's overwhelming. Relax. Anywhere you're going, TripView's gonna help you. Anywhere you're going. You know you have lots of questions. TripView's got the answers. TripView's gonna help you.
This concludes our presentation.
TripView, rock on! TripView helps users narrow down massive amounts of travel data to make travel decisions that save them time and money.
There are so many places to travel to. TripView helps me make sense of all those options so much faster than the other available tools.
My next trip is to Qonnections this year. What an exciting event! I'll be traveling from Stockholm and start by selecting North America as my destination. I also choose hotels rated above 3 stars. I've sure got lots of options when I simply select North America.
Now, I know I don't want to travel from Mexico to Miami, so I narrow my focus and just look at Florida in the US.
Now I've got a very clear view of my options. And wow! Hotel Fontainebleau! I've heard amazing things about this hotel. The weather will be perfect, and it's a QlikTech event, so I know it'll be awesome. Miami Beach, here I come. For the busy traveler, Climber AD brings you TripView. So one last time, let's see what our expert panel has to say. Cynthia?
Well, Clark, every one of us travel. We're all business travelers. It's really hard to find the right flight, the right hotel, at the right price, so you can get there with enough time to buy the right champagne.
All right, champagne it is. And Shima, what about the technical and design quality?
Well, by now, I hope everybody knows that the real estate in the small devices is very limited. But yet, they actually used 14 list boxes for you to select certain hotels in here. However, it doesn't look so crowded, and that's because they use a 2-dimensional container object so that everything is hidden, everything's not crowded. So that's pretty best practice, I would say. And also, I like their background of the sheets, which is very exciting and beachy, but they yet chose the very good transparency object there so that it doesn't look too distracting. You can still see the data, which is very cool.
Excellent. So there we have it, our 5th QlikView App of the Year finalist, TripView from Sweden's Climber AB. But first, let's review our 5